Welcome to another episode of Eat the Menu, sponsored by Sensodyne Pronamel. Acidic foods can pull minerals out of your enamel, and Pronamel put those minerals back in, baby. In addition to enamel health, Pronamel helps reduce sensitivity and also restores your natural whiteness to your teeth, while also freshening your breath. Something I will definitely need by the end of this barbecue video. Thanks to Sensodyne Pronamel for sponsoring today's video. All right, let's eat the menu. Kevin Bledsoe was born and raised in Compton, California. At the age of 9, he started spending his summers with his grandma in Texas, helping to run her small barbecue stand. Now keeping the Bledsoe's barbecue family tradition alive, in 2008, he opened his very own Bledsoe's Barbecue. He now has 2 locations across the greater Los Angeles area. Today I will eat everything from Bledsoe's Barbecue. I'm excited, I love barbecue, let's eat! Okay, so this is everything from Bledsoe's. We got our big platter, we got some other addendums, and we got a salad. So you know what? Why don't we start with the salad? The barbecue chicken salad. The experience is that of a salad, and yet the flavor is all about the chicken and the barbecue sauce, which are both very good. A good salad, but not what I'm here for, so let's get on into them sides. Now we've got lots of sides here at Bledsoe's. I'm very excited to dive in. I have eaten at Bledsoe's only once before in my life, and I remember it being pretty amazing, like everything was amazing. So where do we start? I think let's start with some French fries. French fries, we all know, shortest shelf life. The fries. Oh wow, they smell hella seasoned. Ooh, it almost tastes like they used a sweet rub as part of their seasoning for the fries. Like I get brown sugar on these fries. They remind me of barbecue potato chips. Is that why barbecue chips taste the way they taste? Because I never tasted that flavor outside of a potato chip. And now I'm getting them on fries. And I'll tell you what, they're not hot and they're still delicious, and that's saying something. You know, I have a problem in LA in general. A lot of places undercook their fries, and I'm like, the fuck's going on, LA? Keep frying them, they're not done. In-N-Out is the biggest offender. Potato salad. I love potato salad. Oh, we got a little bit of a mustard boy here. Whoa, y'all. You can only use Southern expressions to describe it. God damn. Goodness gracious me. My heavens. Lordy me. Yeah, that's good potato salad. This is really good. I love doing Eat the Menus when it's not chain restaurants. I know that you're like, but Keith, I don't have Bledsoe's, I don't know what it's like. Well, guess what? You probably got some barbecue place. If it's good, baby, and you get it, and this is good potato salad. I'm really doing this because I wanted to support some local business today. Bledsoe's is also a Black-owned business, want to support that as well. You should be supporting all the businesses in your area. Let's keep them in business. We don't want to lose this good food, do we? The answer is no. The mac and cheese. Wow. I'm trying to, like, what's this aroma like? It's like walking into a cheeseburger factory. The cheese is just so strong and delicious smelling. Wow. It tastes like this is the baked casserole mac and cheese, because it's like, the noodles are probably, you could call them overdone, or you could call them luxurious. Everything you want is there. It's fatty, it's creamy, it's salty. It's like my tongue is a cat, and when you like throw a sheet over the cat and the cat doesn't really know where to go, but it looks hilarious and looks like it's having a great time, that's how my tongue feels. It's having a great time, just covered in a blanket of flavor. It doesn't know where to go. Doesn't know if it needs to go anywhere. Let's move on to something that I don't typically like. Smells like collard greens, smells like something I would not pick, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna get this nice hunk of bacon as well. The secret to vegetables in the South, cook it with bacon. Greens, cook it with bacon. Spinach, bacon. Beans, bacon. Let's go for it. Holy wow, it's really good. Wow, that is the saltiest thing I've had other than salt in my life. But it's really good. I was like blown away. It doesn't taste like vegetables at all. Awesome. I'm salivating like crazy, as if I had something sour. I'm still tasting it. Let's move on into one of my favorites, the coleslaw. This is not your regular supermarket coleslaw. Let me tell you right now, I can tell. You know what I'm realizing? All these things I'm eating right now are some family's like 100-year-old recipes, and they're crazy good. Like this is so much more flavorful than normal coleslaw, and yet it still has that crunch. You can hear it, right? You hear it? You hear it, Johnny? That's amazing to me, because normally if it's still crunchy, it lacks flavor, or if it has all the flavor, it's soggy. This nails it right where it needs to be nailed. Oh my God, look at these golden babies. The beans. I love baked beans. They're also often cooked with pork. Wow, there's even like stringy pulled pork mixed in there. A really great sweetness without it tasting sweet. It still tastes very bright and salty, but really good smoky mesquite sweetness. They're thick, baby. They're thick ass beans. Let's move on to the pickles. Love pickles. Barbecue places need pickles. Pickles have got to be on your sandwiches at a barbecue place. If you ask me, these look like delicious boys. Look at this, firm pickles. Pickly smelling, not too overdone, not done enough. Whoa, they're good. They're a little salty, but they're very good. Good crispness, good flavor. Guys, this is something I miss so much. I live in LA and I love LA. We got great food. We don't have great barbecue typically. We have a couple good places. And one thing you cannot get much of here is cornbread. Would you look at this? Am I holding a pinup model? Is this a Playboy centerfold right now? That was a big bite. It definitely does give you that dry mouth cornbread taste, but it's good, it's sweet. Also, they're huge. You see how big these bad boys are? Okay, so I don't know if I'm doing this right. We just assumed this was for dipping cornbread into. That might not be the case. However, it looks like ranch, and y'all know I'm a ranch bitch, so let's go for it. That's definitely salad dressing. That's definitely supposed to be on the salad. But wow, I'm very impressed with these sides, but we aren't here at a barbecue place just for the sides. We want to see that beef, we want to see that pork, we want to see that chicken, huh? Let the meat train roll through. Choo-choo! Joining me again on Eat the Menu, please welcome to the Eat the Menu table stage, Ned Fulmer!
Bringing in some beef.
Oh, we got some burnt ends.
Beef.
Some burnt ends over
some
here.
Beef.
Little rump roast.
Rump roast.
Rump roast.
Woo! Best video ever. You're
really-
watching it, but I'm eating
It
it.
feels good to be here.
Florida's not really known for barbecue, but you know, I love all different types of barbecue. The Carolina style, the Kansas City style, the Texas brisket.
Texas brisket, baby. So this is a Texas-based lineage, so I'm very much looking forward to the beef. Now, so I like when barbecue places do the slaw on the sandwich itself, you know?
They don't make me think too hard, you know? They say, here, have it our way.
The chicken sandwich.
Tender.
Holy shit.
Strong meat factor.
Yeah, this is chicken? There's so much flavor in this chicken.
It's melting in my mouth. Also the bun, really good melty type of bun.
Soft, yeah.
Soft bun.
Here's the thing, I never get the chicken at barbecue places because I'm like, how is it gonna be better than
Yeah,
beef?
why bother?
But this place is chicken. This is legit
This
chicken.
is approaching beef superiority.
I know.
It's kind of like you accidentally dipped a toe in the fire, but you like it.
You sit around a campfire, everybody sort of like dips their toes in.
Dip your toe in.
Dip your toe in. Oh, I know it feels hot first. Once you get in, it feels real nice. Try a little chicken sauce bite. Oh yeah, classic. Dip it on in there.
It's a dunker.
That was a dunkaroo. No trademark. Whoa, sweet.
Sweet.
Strong, sweet, brown sugar, tomato-based barbecue sauce.
Oh
right
boy.
there.
Takes me home to the hills of Florida, Georgia.
Florida's known for its hills.
Oh yeah.
What experience do you have with one of my newfound favorites? And look at the, good lord, these are girthy boys.
These are girthy.
Look at these hot links.
They call them hot for a reason.
Look, this boy is
that's thick. Don't put that in gray sweatpants.
I'm not gonna say that one is a little bit stronger than the other. I know it's what you do with it. But you want the big boy or the skinny?
I'll take the thick
Yeah,
one.
take the big one.
Whoa, this is thick.
I love hot links, but they are
carby.
very spicy.
Real dog leg here.
I think they make these hot links there. Look
So
at the
they're
taste.
spicy? Is that the thing? It's sausage, but it's spicy?
Yeah, it's sort of a spicy kielbasa sort of flavor. That snap.
Good snap. Red inside.
Whoa, it's hot. It's creeping up on me. Woo! You don't get it?
No.
Damn, I'm weak. Ned!
Did I not get a spicy bite?
I feel like I got a bite of cayenne pepper in there. Oh, wow, that's proven you. It's not the biggest one, but boy, does it still pack a punch.
Wow. I mean, I feel it. I'm not a monster. I feel it. I feel things.
monster.
I feel things.
But we've been doing a lot of spice challenges and you've been pushing yourself, so maybe you've like changed your palate.
I probably have just nuked my taste buds.
What I will say is while we're done with the sausage, it's time for just the tip. The rib tips.
No.
They kind of remind me of burnt ends in a way because they're basically little pieces of meat that you can't sell otherwise. So they're like, hey.
Wait, I thought they were burnt ends. These are not burnt ends?
These are rib tips. Burnt ends are normally everything served at that place, charred and burned and covered in sauce.
Oh, so it's just all the garbage.
The rib tips.
The rib tips.
They're fatty.
Very fatty.
Oh my God.
Got an F5 fat twister. It's a little hard to eat.
Yeah, they're a little tougher.
The rib, there's 3 ribs. I don't know what is the rib and what's the tip. Just the tip. I want to try this spicy sauce because we haven't gotten
Get in there, Dad.
our spice moment yet. It has an H on it. That's ominous. Hot.
Yeah, these rib tips are good. They're a little tougher and they're very fatty. These are probably some of the fattiest things we're gonna come across today.
I feel like I'm swirling through pure fat. I ain't mad at it. I like how the less desirable pieces, they just really smoke for a long time to just make it as tender and good as possible.
This is all good. I'm having, this is a great day.
This is a great day.
This is a great day.
Great day.
Oh, wowie's hours.
Wow.
I'm wanting to eat another rib tip, but I know we have literally a whole platter of more to go and some desserts, so I'm gonna hold off. All right, well, Ned, thanks for joining us today. You can take this with you.
Thank you.
You know, let Wesley enjoy the sweet, smoky flavors.
I shall.
Although the hot leg might be too spicy.
Spicy! Yeah, that'll be too spicy for him.
Bye, Ned.
Bye. Florida!
Wow, I know you might thinking this train's getting off the rails, but we're keeping this shit right on track. Please welcome back to the table stage the hottest ankles in this neighborhood, Zach Hot Ankles Kornfeld. Hot ankles! Hot ankles!
What's up, guys? Happy to be here. Haven't eaten lunch. I'm stoked. Honestly, the joy of barbecue is just getting a big spread to share with friends. Big fan of ribs, love brisket, and smoked chicken. Honestly, all of it. Pulled pork. Don't make me pick. I want all of it.
I won't make you pick because this platter literally has the 4 things you just named. I'm not kidding.
Are you kidding me?
It's got ribs, chicken, brisket, and pork. Look at this motherfucker.
Wow.
Look at this. You got some coleslaw to throw on because that's how they prep it. But I don't know if
Coleslaw's
it's-
so underrated. Love me some cabbage. F me up.
The ribs. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that clean bone.
The test of a great meat is if it stands on its own without a sauce, right?
Yeah.
It does.
But the joy of a meat is being able to still slather that bad bitch.
Oh, this bitch bad. How do you make jokes about something so delicious?
Well, you make funny faces.
Ooh.
You say, wowie, zow, zow.
Wow, wow.
It's tough when we do these eat the menus every so often. We do them with like the nice restaurants, and I'm like, well, it's all delicious. I'm having a great time. Joke, joke, joke.
I wish I tasted like this. I would snap my arm right off and gobble it up.
Ribs are something that, like, as a kid, I used to obsess about. Anytime I was able to order ribs as a kid, because like, they cost more, right? So your parents aren't gonna like just be like, yeah, you can have ribs every time. But once they let me order a full rack of ribs, when it came, they brought a bucket for the bones. Like, that's how they presented it. So you threw your bones in a bucket. And I felt like a motherfucking boss. I was probably 11.
You've loved buckets since childhood.
I know, I am the bucket king, and it's a well-earned title.
When I was growing up, the only time I had ribs in New York was at Chinese restaurants. It was an essential. Every time we went, we had to get it. But we didn't have southern barbecue places. It just wasn't accessible to me.
That's the drawback of these big cities, on these coastal towns. We do not have the barbecue you got in that deep south, and it's such a sad thing. The chicken.
Oh, that's good chicken.
Oh, wow.
The sky ain't falling here, cause this ain't no chicken little. This is chicken big flavor. Was that a good joke? No, it wasn't.
But you're still here, aren't you? Having a good time. Wishing you could eat what we're eating. Oh my God, it's so good.
Wow, this is great chicken.
Man, it makes me...
How is it so good?
I don't know, the rub, it itself is yellow, so I'm wondering if there's some turmeric or some mustard in that rub on its own, but it is so flavorful, great salt, and the meat is so luxurious. Like, I feel like you could pour this chicken. I also love when they serve with all of the thigh bone, because there's all these little weird pockets of meat on the thigh bone. Sometimes you get those secret chicken organs.
Love me a good meat pocket. Got me a little meat pocket.
Is that a secret meat pocket, or are you happy to see me?
You got your little secret meat pocket.
It's good. I'm gonna take a little water break. H2O.
Water break, you know what, if you're watching at home, why don't you hydrate? You know, are you having a headache? You having a bad day? Maybe you're hungry? You might be dehydrated. Drink some water. You dig it?
Stupid bitch. I'm kidding. The pulled pork sandwich.
Ooh, it must be Friday somewhere.
It's Friday here.
Yeah. I gotta try this pulled pork on its own.
Wow.
This has like the juicy fatness that you want, but without being globs of fat.
I feel like with the pulled pork sandwich, you can get away with your hands not getting so messy, whereas when you're going in with ribs, right, all bets are off.
I'm gonna make some waves here. I'm gonna admit something. The pulled pork I don't like as much as the other two.
Yeah?
Just in what I would go for.
I think that's fair. I mean, so far, I've actually been most impressed with the chicken. The chicken is just like, it's f***ing me to death, and I love it. You know, you can f*** me to death all you want if you're gonna f*** me like that. Now, here's the deal. This is a Texan barbecue family, and something you have to know about Texas is all about brisket, baby. Brisket, this big old piece of meat with this fat top on top, and it gets all marbled and it just juices on down into the meat. The brisket.
I'm always looking for brisket. Is this better than Jewish brisket? Different thing.
That brisket melted in my mouth.
Whoa.
That brisket was soft.
Light.
Soft.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
That, with a little char on the outside. You got that fatty belt running through the middle. You look at it wiggle. Look at it wiggle the brisket. 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 Oh my God, that brisket.
This is crazy. You know when we were watching BTS videos and you're like, wow, their tongues look so soft? This is like biting the tongue of a BTS member.
This is like eating a K-pop tongue. Oh wow, this has been great. Zach, I'm so glad you were able to drop by. I know you gotta run, but if you'd like to take a little bit of any of this with you, maybe some chicken?
I think the chicken needs to come.
Yeah, the chicken is really owning the show right now, but the meats are delicious. But one other thing you gotta know about barbecue and Southern food is that the desserts pack a punch. So stick around, Becky's gonna be here, and we're gonna have our just desserts. Wow, those meats were a really fun time, huh? But now it's time to end with a little sweet treat. And to help do that is my little sweet treat, my wife, Becky.
Thank you.
And do we have a special guest here today, Becky?
We do.
Our new little sweet treat, Alfred is here. Alfred.
He's gonna be in a video this week, so he needs to get used to being in a new spot.
He might stick his head up every so often. We'll see what he does. He's a little nervous.
He's a little pissed off.
He's a little mad.
He's a little upset.
But he's gonna get through it, just like we all will. But let's start with some desserts here. One that always speaks the South to me is something that's like a cobbler, and what looks like here is that it's called the peach crisp.
Yeah.
Also love that you put ice cream on it, obviously. We got lots of little ice creams here. Try without the ice cream. Oh, very sweet. And
Here's
hard.
a cookie.
What does Alfred think?
He's trying to escape.
You hang out down there, buddy.
You're okay, bud.
In the restaurant, it would probably be better, but that is not a reality right now. So this is still pretty good. It reminds me of going across the street to my neighbor's Casey's house, because her great-grandmother, Oline, used to make stuff like this, and it was good. Check out that name, Oline. All right, let's move on to what I think is gonna be my favorite, the brownie sundae. And we got some ice cream for it too. I love brownies. I typically don't need them to have like chocolate ganache on it. I think the brownie on its own normally has enough flavor, but I'm not against it. So let's try, oh wow. It's a thick boy.
Yep, that's good.
Wow, it's like crunchy and creamy at the same time. It's the best of both worlds. It tastes like I'm eating both an edge piece and a centerpiece. Right, it like really has a nice light crispness on the outside, and then it's an ooey gooey on the inside. The chocolate on top is rich and decadent.
It's so thick though. I would say a smaller bite would be recommended.
No, Becky. I love brownies.
It almost tastes like brownie batter.
For sure.
Yeah.
Look at this, we're demolishing this bad boy. I'm gonna see you later. Oh, I didn't even realize that for these desserts, they come with reheating instructions, so I'm actually supposed to reheat that peach cobbler. I'm gonna do the same thing with this bad boy, so it's not hot, all hot and luxurious. Ooh, I can only imagine. We're not gonna use the oven here. It's 95 degrees out today. So let's go into something I'm not sure Becky's gonna like, the banana pudding. Becky does not like banana desserts. She does not like things that are only soft, and she doesn't even like the word pudding. So,
Oh my God, that's the biggest bite I've ever seen.
Look at it, it's so much whipped cream in here. I don't even think I got any pudding.
I'll have a little bit of vanilla wafer. Oh no, oh, it broke apart as soon as you touched it.
Yeah, because it's saturated with pudding. Yeah, Jonathan knows what I'm talking about. I see him nodding. He's been nodding this whole time.
I'm abstaining.
Isn't it weird how bananas, like when you slice them, they just become the slimiest little goblins. Like when you peel it, it's so like, it's like firm and almost feels like a felt. What is he doing?
I don't know, but he's looking at you.
That is good. That's a good ass banana pudding. Y'all in the South know what I'm talking about. Becky doesn't like it because she wasn't exposed to it at a young enough of an age. This is something I think that if the first time you discover it is when you're 30, you're not gonna appreciate it.
It's like baby food.
See? She just doesn't appreciate it. Last but certainly not least is something I really didn't expect to see at a barbecue restaurant. We got a little key lime pie action here. Becky also doesn't love key lime pie.
I don't know why I'm here. I was supposed to be here for sides, and now I'm...
And then like Ned showed up early, and they were like, we gotta move around. I'm just gonna fly through the sides by myself. Guys, you know Eat the Menu. You love Eat the Menu for how ragtag and goofy it is, right? We're just in a room. There's a table over there with all the food. There's a cat on the floor. We're always having fun. This is Keith, sits at a table and gets a little bit drunk off of meat. Oh, it's got a little lime zest.
Yeah, I do like that. That's
Can you guys
pretty.
see how beautiful it is? Let's do it. What? Hold on.
I got the key lime
That's just the crust. Wow, it's really good. I will say. Go ahead. I don't want to steamroll you. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's good. I just wish there wasn't whipped cream on top, and then it would be better.
You know, I'm gonna tell you right now, I agree with Becky. The whipped cream isn't adding that much for me flavor-wise. It really just took up a lot of space in my mouth, and what I really liked was the concentration of lime flavor with this little sweetness from the graham cracker crust. Also, look at the thickness of this crust. Look at that.
Wow, that's what I was going in for. Ooh, that crust should just be a cookie. It tastes like a molasses cookie.
Yeah, that was really good. I'm impressed. So that is the dessert. Becky is gonna now take the cat away, and we are going to decide what is the best and the least best.
Come on, Alfie.
Come on, Alfred. You did so good.
Let's get out of here, you little star.
You did so good. You little star.
Let's go back to
Bye,
the living
Alfred.
room.
Bye, Becky.
Bye.
Well, we did it. We ate everything from Bledsoe's. Make sure if you're ever in LA, give it a try. It's amazing. And if you're not in LA, look at some of the local businesses in your town. Make sure you're supporting them. This is a really hard time for restaurants especially. We want to keep these good, amazing local food places open and with us for the rest of our lives. So that's why I did that today. But it is, of course, now time for the best and the least best. The best. Let's start with the least best. Because everything was really darn good, that's for sure. But I will say probably the least best. I'm gonna say the salad is one of my least best, but that should come as no surprise. It's a salad. It's not what I wanted anyhow. But I'm gonna choose something else other than that, and I'm gonna go with, for the meats, my least best were the rib tips. While still super delicious, super great, they were just a little too fatty for what I look for in barbecue. But again, great flavor, and that's the beauty of barbecue. You might like rib tips the most, and you might be like, F you, Keith, and you know what? Thanks, man. And now for the best. Now this is a shocker to me as well, because when I come into a barbecue place, I'm looking for that pork. I'm looking for that brisket. I'm looking for those ribs. But today I was blown away not once, but twice by the chicken. And that's why I'm saying that Bledsoe's barbecue chicken is the best thing on their menu. I know it seems crazy, but you just don't understand how flavorful that chicken was. It was incredible, and I'm giving it to them because it's so rare to find that the best thing at a barbecue place is the chicken, that I want to shout it out. Everything was honestly quite delicious. The potato salad, it was good. Thanks to Bledsoe's, and thanks again to Sensodyne Pro Enamel for sponsoring today's video. Now I think it's about time for me to go brush my teeth so I can re-strengthen my enamel and get my teeth minerals back. They were harshly taken from me by those delicious, delicious sauces and meats. I had a great time. This is such a good restaurant, and I'm so happy we did it. Let me know of other places in LA that you would like me to feature. And otherwise, I hope you're having a good time. Things are crazy right now, huh? I hope this brightened your day a little bit. And now that's it. That's the end of the video. So the next segment is goodbye.